I'm on my way to see a shed in progress. Max used to run a servo, and now he's recreating one in his very own backyard.
G'day, Maxie.
Hey, Whiskers, what are you doing out here?
I'm coming to see your shed. What a beauty. A work in progress.
She is, but she's getting there, mate.
The V8 garage. Maxie, it's a treat.
This isn't a suburban backyard. Actually, it's a pretty big block, but you've got a fantastic shed here. What's the whole goal? It looks like a service station.
Yeah, I had a service station back in the 80s, and that's where the fuel bowsers come from.
This wasn't an old Golden Fleece, was it?
No, it wasn't a Golden Fleece, but the whole shed's going into Golden Fleece, as you can see in the yellow here. We're going to have Golden Fleece bondage and that over the top, and it's going to look like a 1950 service station when she's done.
And look at this, Max. The showroom. It is beautiful. How many cars we got in here? And motorbikes over there as well.
Yeah, we've got about 10 cars, 11 cars here at the moment, Whiskers.
I'm loving this one, Max. What is it, a 62 Compact? It's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it's a 62 Compact Fairlane. I've had this one for about 12 years. All my boys went through their L plates in this car. It was a lot of fun around town. Like, we bought it as a mudguard. It was all shiny and everything, but everything else was shit in it. We replaced it all, and yeah, quite a good car. It actually got in Street Machine 6 years ago.
Now, Max, I don't know whether people would call you a collector here. You've certainly got the shed for it and it looks the part, but most of these cars have a story, don't they?
They do. Yeah, and that's what I sort of go for, a car with a story, whether it come locally or who owned it, where it went, what it was. This actually started life as a funeral car.
Really?
Yeah, a Battleship Grey.
And pardon the pun, but I think you brought it to life. And look at this, the green machine. Another Ford, a Landau. As you said, everything comes with a story.
There was only 1,378 made, 351 FMX, 9-inch Detroit Lockett diff, genuine 140 mile an hour, not that I've done it. Yeah, all GT running gear, 4 bucket seats, all electrics, very, very classy car of the day. This one, the Leyland P76 is a genuine Australian car. It's actually more genuine than a Holden and a Ford.
Now, how did you come about to have this in your possession in this beautiful shed here, Max?
Well, when I was a young bloke, I used to hitchhike to a lot of dances, and the Baker boys were young farmers, well-to-do out the road, and they both got one for their 18th birthday, and they used to pick me up in it. So that's where I got the passion for the P76, and this came up at Shannon's auctions for sale, and I bidded on it and won it. Yeah, we love our cars, but we like to drive them.
Max also digs his bikes, but that's a story for another day.
Gary Turner from Turner Constructions, he built the shed for me here.
Well, he's done a magnificent job, hasn't he?
He's done a ripper job, yeah.
And it's going to look fantastic when it's finished. We must come back and have a look at it one day. And I want to thank you, Max, for inviting us into your shed. And I know it is a work in progress, but I'd be happy to live in here.
The Shed Show, the Shed Show, let's go. The Shed Show, the Shed Show, come on.
The Shed Show is brought to you by these loving people. If you'd like to sponsor the show and shed the love, get in touch today. Cheers.